Hey guys, I'm Adam.
I'm Ryan.
And this is Two Neighbors. Ryan, what do we got going on today?
Alright guys, very excited as always when we do Mr. George Carlin. So we are doing some more George Carlin, and this is simply titled Talks About Stuff, which
We're all
we know
guilty
that
of
he
having
does.
stuff.
Yeah, George Carlin does like to talk about stuff. So interesting fact about George Carlin you might not know, he's absolutely hilarious.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
very much so. So
You
much
might
so
have known
that we probably watched him on this channel. I don't know, what's our playlist at?
You know what? I was just gonna say, we watch Carlin so much, we have his own dedicated playlist, which this will be going into. And at the end of the video, I will leave the link to our playlist for George Carlin, so you guys can check him out.
Awesome. So yeah, I saw this the thumbnail, and I'm like, I've never seen him in that sweater, so we have to do this. So yeah, before we begin, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, Two Neighbors. We really do appreciate it, and turn on the bell for notifications because we post content every single day. And check out OCAN Swag, the official sponsor of Two Neighbors. Punch in Two Neighbors in the coupon code at checkout, and you'll receive 20% off plus free shipping and pay no tax on some sweet Canadian swag. Get yours today, now shipping to Canada and the USA.
Rock and roll.
Without further ado,
George Carlin,
Mr. George Carlin
talks about stuff.
I would have been out here a little bit
This was
sooner,
done the year I
but
was
they gave
born.
me the wrong dressing room.
Do the math.
And I couldn't find any place to put my stuff. And I don't know how you are, but I need a place to put my stuff. So that's what I've been doing back there, just trying to find a place for my stuff. You know how important that is. That's the whole meaning of life, isn't it? Trying to find a place for your stuff. That's all your house is. Your house is just a place for your stuff. If you didn't have so much goddamn stuff, you wouldn't need a house. You could just walk around all the time. That's all your house is. It's a pile of stuff with a cover on it. You see that when you take off in an airplane and you look down and you see everybody's got a little pile of stuff. Everybody's got their own pile of stuff. And when you leave your stuff, you gotta lock it up. Wouldn't want somebody to come by and take some of your stuff. They always take the good stuff. They don't bother with that crap you're saving. Ain't nobody interested in your 4th grade arithmetic papers. They're looking for the good stuff. That's all your house is. It's a place to keep your stuff while you go out and get more stuff. Now, sometimes you've got to move. You got to get a bigger house. Why? Too much stuff. You got to move all your stuff.
You can relate to this.
And maybe put some of your stuff in storage. Now imagine that. There's a whole industry based on keeping an eye on your stuff.
Stuff storage
Enough
business.
about your stuff.
Gotta
Let's
put
talk
stuff
about
for more
other
stuff.
people's
Storage container, more stuff.
Did you ever notice when you go to somebody else's house, you never quite feel 100% at home? You know why? No room for your stuff. Somebody else's stuff is all over the place. And what awful stuff it is. Where did they get this stuff? And if you have to stay overnight at someone's house, you know, unexpectedly, and they give you a little room to sleep in that they don't use that often, someone died in it 11 years ago, and they haven't moved any of his stuff. Or wherever they give you to sleep, usually right near the bed, there's a dresser, and there's never any room on the dresser for your stuff. Someone else's shit is on the dresser. Have you noticed that their stuff is shit and your shit is stuff?
That's good.
That's so clever.
Now, sometimes you go on vacation, you gotta bring some of your stuff with you. You can't bring all your stuff, just the stuff you really like. The stuff that fits you well that month. Let's say you're gonna go to Honolulu. You're gonna go all the way to Honolulu. You gotta take 2 big bags of stuff. Plus your carry-on stuff, plus the stuff in your pockets. You get all the way to Honolulu and you get in your hotel room and you start to put away your stuff. That's the first thing you do in a hotel room is put away your stuff. I'll put some stuff in here, put some stuff down there. Here's another place for some stuff here. I'll put some stuff over there. You put your stuff over there. I'm putting my stuff over here. Here's another place for some stuff. Hey, we got more places than we've got stuff. We're gonna have to buy more stuff.
Yep.
Spot on, man.
Well, yes, consumerism is all about more stuff.
And you put all your stuff away and you know that you're thousands of miles from home and you don't quite feel at ease, but you know that you must be okay because you do have some of your stuff with you. And you relax in Honolulu on that basis. That's when your friend from Maui calls and says, hey, why don't you come over to Maui for the weekend? Spend a couple of nights over here. Oh, shit, no. Now what stuff do you bring? Right, you've got to bring an even smaller version of your stuff. Just enough stuff for a weekend on Maui. And you get over, and you're really spread out now. You've got shit all over the world. You've got stuff at home, stuff in storage, stuff in Honolulu, stuff in Maui, stuff in your pockets. Supply lines are getting longer and harder to maintain. But you get over to your friend's house in Maui, and they give you a little place to sleep, and there's a little window ledge or some kind of a small shelf, and there's not much room on it, but it's okay because you don't have much stuff now. And you put what stuff you do have up there. You put your imported French toenail clippers, your odor readers with the 45-day guarantee, your cinnamon-flavored dental floss, and your Afrin 12-hour decongestant nasal spray. And even though you're a long way from home, you know that you must be okay because you do have your Afrin 12-hour decongestant nasal spray. And you relax in Maui on that basis. That's when your friend says, hey, I think tonight we'll go over the other side of the island and stay at my friend's house overnight. Oh, shit. Now what do you bring? Now you just bring the things you know you're gonna need. Money, keys, comb, wallet, lighter, hanky, pens, cigarettes, contraceptives, Vaseline, whips, chains, whistles, dildos, and a book.
Oh, man.
Brilliant. The guy is was a pure genius.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Like, and I love this era of George where he's like super animated into his set.
Yeah.
That was super well done. Probably
really
one of my top favorites.
I love when he ends off with just quick rhyming off a bunch of things.
Oh yeah, the classic George
keys,
list.
wallet, contraceptives, whatever.
Yep.
That was great. So, I am a notorious overpacker for vacation. But let me ask you this question: if you had one thing that you had to bring on vacation, I'm not talking about like underwear and stuff like that. If you had one thing that you had to bring with you, what would it be?
Money.
Okay.
Because then I can buy more stuff.
Then you can buy more stuff, yeah.
What would you do?
Out of necessity, I'd have to say glasses. I wear contacts, and I am literally blind as a bat without it. And I can relate to like those movies where like people are stranded on an island. What was that movie like?
Lost?
No, it was an old one, and they like broke that kid's glasses and.
Gilligan's Island?
No. Anyway, I don't know. Someone will think of it. They kill a pig and then they try to kill each other. It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Yeah, it was like an old like 60s or 70s movie. It doesn't matter. But I always I saw scenes where like someone will break their glass on a deserted island, and I could like totally relate to that.
Yeah.
If I had no glasses, I would be completely useless. I'm blind as a bat. So
not me.
Outside of that, I'm a notorious overpacker. But now I'm getting a little bit more laid back with it because I do think that, worst case scenario, I have a few bucks in my pocket. As long as I bring my passport and my glasses / contacts, I'll be okay. So
now you like stuff.
I do like things. What do you say? I'm materialistic?
No, I'm the exact same way. But
I do like things.
Have you ever seen like one of those documentaries about minimalism?
My uncle's a minimalist.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm fascinated with minimalism, and I would love to do minimalism, but I feel like when you have a house, you can't really do minimalism because I need a lot of stuff to take care of my garden and my grass.
Yeah.
So I just can't achieve minimalism.
You know what? That's bred into us as Canadians because our summers are so short that it's we need to have
tools
of grass.
Yeah, you need tools for everything.
Needless to say, you guys probably figured this out based on the title, but we are neighbors, and it is not uncommon to have one of us pop our head over the fence in the backyard and just evaluate the neighbor's lawn and say, I better get on my game here and step it up because you gotta beat your neighbor in the game of lawn.
My lawn kicks Ryan's lawn's ass.
I got some grubs last year, guys.
Yeah, I got them
really
too.
upsetting.
I got them too,
It was
Ryan.
upsetting.
Anyways, we're not gonna go down this rabbit hole.
Yeah, the game of lawn is on once again because spring has sprung. And,
finally.
Yeah.
We don't have to. I mean, we have the heaters on right now, but
yeah, it's still Canada.
It's still Canada. But we're getting some nice hot weather coming soon.
Yeah.
But yeah, great video nonetheless. Ryan, What was I gonna say?
I have no idea. Maybe our sponsor?
Oh, that's a good idea. OKSwag.com. Punch in 2 neighbors in the coupon code at checkout, and you'll receive 20% off, plus free shipping and pay no tax on some sweet Canadian swag. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to hashtag my request down below in the comment section too. Ryan, what else should these lovely people do?
Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Hit that subscribe button, turn on that little bell for notifications. We post new content every single day. We do not want you guys to miss it. And check out our sponsor, guys. By you guys checking out the sponsor, it allows us to buy more fertilizer so we can have better lawns. So
that's it for our show today, guys. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time.
Later, guys.